This is the WJTS News. In the news tonight, new COVID-19 cases in Dubois County. Memorial Hospital visitation changes. COVID-19 traveling test kit. Also, Kirk Uxel will be in with sports. On our Monday with the Mayor segment, we speak with Jasper Mayor Dean Vonderheide and Jasper Police Chief Nathan Schmidt. All this and more coming up on WJTS TV News. Good evening. I'm Jenna Schaffer with the news. The Dubois County Health Department has confirmed 2 additional cases of COVID-19. This brings the county's total to 229 cases and 4 deaths. Local health officials are working closely with the Indiana State Department of Health to ensure that close contacts of the patients are identified and monitored. Everyone who may have had an exposure risk is being notified so that proper infection control procedures can be followed. These newest cases are in isolation. Out of these 229 positive cases, we're told that 145 have recovered. This means that they are out of isolation and are reporting as feeling well. As always, remember to practice social distancing. Wear a cloth face covering whenever out in public and wash your hands frequently with soap and water. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center in Jasper has updated its COVID-19 testing dashboard. As of Monday afternoon, 1,153 tests have been submitted. 1,003 negative results have been submitted, 10 test results are pending, and 229 positive results are in Dubois County. Please remember, a patient's address will determine what county reports the positive case, not the county where the test was administered. For more information, visit mhhcc.org. Indiana's COVID-19 numbers have been updated. As of Monday afternoon, the Indiana State Department of Health is reporting 2,135 deaths, 37,623 positive cases, and 309,503 individuals have been tested for the virus. Here are the numbers for our viewing area. Dubois has 229 cases and 4 deaths. Pike with 6 cases. Spencer with 22 cases and 1 death. Perry with 44 cases and 1 death. Martin has 15 cases. Davies has 110 cases and 16 deaths. Orange has 132 cases and 23 deaths. Knox with 33 cases. Crawford with 27. Posey has 16. Lawrence has 172 cases and 24 deaths. Gibson has 20 cases and 2 deaths. Warwick has 167 cases and 29 deaths. And Vanderburg has 303 cases and 4 deaths. To see a map of cases by county, head to in.gov/ISDH. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center is updating their visitation policy. Right now, Memorial Hospital's entrances are going to remain limited. Patients get 1 visitor per day, excluding patients in isolation, skilled caring center and patient rehab center, behavioral health services, and Caring Hands Senior Services. Visiting hours are from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Visitors must stay in the patient room, although going to the Tower Cafe for food is allowed. Visitors must go through the screening process, wear a mask that covers their mouth and nose, and check in at the nurse's station. Visitors are also encouraged to clean their hands frequently while in the hospital. Regarding outpatient clinics, laboratory, radiology, oncology, and more, patients should come to their appointments alone and wear a mask that covers their mouth and nose. Exceptions include patients under the age of 18 that are allowed 1 parent or legal guardian, and patients needing physical or mental assistance. The DuBois County COVID-19 testing site is moving to a traveling site. Beginning on June 9th, the OptumServe testing site located at the National Guard Armory, the site will be closed through the end of June. Optum will contact any individuals who have scheduled appointments and reschedule or direct to the next closest Optum location or other testing sites. This OptumServe mobile traveling site will assist with testing employees in the nursing facility over the next 3 to 4 weeks. Indiana State Department of Health and OptumServe anticipate the closure of the testing site to be temporary, but will assess reopening sites after the testing in skilled nursing facilities is complete. Any questions, please call Optum at 888-634-1116. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center Urgent Care Center is available for patients who do not require emergency department services, but who have symptoms of COVID-19. Urgent Care Center is located at 507 East 19th Street in Huntingburg. Urgent Care Center is open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., excluding holidays. All patients are asked to call Urgent Care Center at 812-683-4717 prior to the visit to receive instructions about an appointment and to pre-register. More information about Memorial Hospital's testing center can be found at mhhcc.org. The City of Jasper is warning residents of phone scams. The City of Jasper Municipal Utilities customers have been receiving phone calls stating if they did not pay their bill, their utilities would be disconnected due to non-payment. This is a scam. Jasper Municipal Utilities does not make phone calls prior to disconnection of services and will never ask for payment information over the phone. Notification of impending disconnection is made in writing only. Due to the current global COVID-19 pandemic and Governor Holcomb's Executive Order 2028, there is currently a prohibition on discontinuing utility services at this time. Be aware of this situation and do not give any payment information out over the phone. If you have any questions about the balance on your utility account, please call 812-482-9131. Although the 2020 Jasper Strassenfest has been canceled, Jasper residents are still encouraged to participate and decorate their houses and lawns as if it was still going on. From July 27th to August 2nd, Jasper is encouraged to decorate in Strassenfest colors in celebration of what would have been Strassenfest week. The Strassenfest Committee is also asking the public to donate to organizations that would have had booths during the Strassenfest to help support those who are losing out. As they are every year at this time, official Strassenfest flags, bunting, as well as collectible mugs and buttons featuring this year's official Strassenfest logo are available for purchase during regular business hours Monday through Friday at the Jasper Chamber of Commerce office at the corner of 6th and Clay Streets in Jasper. Funds generated annually through the purchase of these decorative and memorabilia items go directly to help funding the following year's Strassenfest celebration. A limited number of mugs are available at $30 each, but due to the thousands of buttons that will not be sold this year at the beer garden entrance, buttons are available for just $1 each. Program books will not be available, as the books had not yet gone to print when the decision was made to cancel the Strassenfest. The town of Ferdinand and Ferdinand Park Department is announcing the softball and baseball fields at its 5th and 18th Street facilities will be available for official team practices. Remaining in compliance with Governor Holcomb's Reopen Indiana guidelines, no official ball games may take place prior to Sunday, June 14th. When using park facilities, all teams will need to observe social distancing practices where possible and are responsible for sanitizing dugouts and shared equipment prior to practice and before departure. The only available bathrooms are those located in the 5th Street Shelter House and adjacent to the field at 18th Street Park. A reminder to all participants, these restroom facilities are not cleaned over the weekend. Other bathrooms at the 5th Street baseball and softball fields will not be opened until next week, once special sanitizing materials arrive. Town and park officials wish to express thanks and appreciation for the patience shown by the many teams and players as they have eagerly awaited reopening of facilities. It's mowing season, and local sheriff departments are warning residents about the dangers of grass in the road. Perry County Sheriff's Office is reminding residents that blowing grass clippings in the road can be hazardous for motorcyclists. Indiana does not have a law against blowing grass in the road, but homeowners are asked to do their part and be responsible by keeping roadways safe. Some grass may be unavoidable, but it should be removed as soon as possible to ensure everyone on the roadway is safe. The state is still working on getting students to stop smoking and vaping. With more, here's State Senator Mark Messmer.
Hello, this is State Senator Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report. During the 2020 legislative session, the Indiana General Assembly passed Senate-enrolled Act 1, which aligns state law with federal law by raising the minimum age to buy and possess tobacco products, e-liquids, and e-cigarettes from 18 to 21. Reducing smoking and vaping is one of the most important things we can do as a state to improve the long-term health of Hoosiers. Indiana has the fourth highest smoking rate in the nation, and smoking carries direct health care costs of about $3.3 billion per year in our state. Smoking often begins at an early age, with 95% of adult smokers admitting they started smoking before the age of 21. In Indiana, 16.9% of 7th through 12th graders now report that they vape. Senate-enrolled Act 1 includes multiple provisions to make it harder for these young people to get access to tobacco and vaping products. It includes doubling the civil penalties against retailers that sell tobacco and vape products to underage individuals. Senate-enrolled Act 1 also doubles the penalties for tobacco and vape shops that allow people under the age of 21 to enter their stores. In addition, tobacco and vaping retailers that begin operation on or after July 1st of 2020 will not be able to locate within 1,000 feet of a school. With nearly 3,000 cases of vaping-related lung illnesses in the U.S. as of February 2020 and 68 vaping-related deaths in the U.S., including 6 in Indiana, it's important we encourage young people to avoid this unhealthy habit. After all, their health will have a big impact in shaping their future. As always, feel free to contact my office directly with your questions and concerns by email at senator.messmer@iga.in.gov or by phone at 800-382-9467. This has been State Senator Mark Messmer with this week's Messmer Report.
Modified school days, more outdoor class time, mask wearing, and health screenings for students and staff are among the steps Indiana schools should consider before reopening from their coronavirus closures under new recommendations from the State Department of Education. The steps are not mandatory. However, the state is leaving the ultimate decision on resuming classes, sports, and other activities to local schools. Specific social distancing recommendations outlined in the report include scheduling groups of students to attend in-person school on alternate days or half days to minimize the number of students in the building. We'll take a look at your weather forecast when we come back on 18 WJTS.